Welcome back to the Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles channel. Tonight we have a nickel hunt. I did score the top of it, but have not popped it yet. Let's see what we have. And it looks like we have circulated nickels. So let's get into it. Be right back. All right, you all know the deal. We're going to have 5 groups of 10. I'll hunt the 10 rolls, bring you back with the finds. If I come across something cool within that hunt, I will bring you in direct. We're looking for shield nickels, V nickels, buffalo nickels, war nickels, proof nickels, low mintage, foreigns, whatever else might be hiding in here. Let's get this hunt started. I'll be right back. Very first roll gives us a 2009 Denver and a 1948 Philly. Let's keep her going. Just flattened out roll number 4, and right here in front of us looks like we could have silver. 1942. Tough to find. Let's see. Looks silver. There we go. 1942 Philly on the board. Awesome. All right, let's keep her going. Be right back. Group 1 has been hunted. Here are our finds. The top is our Philly finds. We have a 41 Philly, actually in pretty nice condition. A second 41 Philly. 46 Philly, not a Henning. 48 Philly. For our Denvers, we have a 1940, a 48, 54, 57, and a 58. We have a 2009 Denver low mintage, and our 1942 Philly silver war nickel. Let's get into Group 2. Be right back. Group 2 slowed down significantly. We still have finds, though. We have a 1986 Canadian, our first foreign. We have a 1940 and a 1949, both Philadelphia. We have a 1948 Denver that has seen better days. And a low mintage 2024 Denver. Let's get into Group 3, see what else we can find. I'll be right back. All right, I just tore off the paper for the first roll of Group 3. And this coin right there possibly could be silver. This one right here. Come on, that one. It looks like it. Is that a Philly? San Francisco. 1943. Let's see if this one was one right here. No. Okay. All right. Second silver on the board. Let's keep her going. All right. I just unwrapped the 10th roll of Group 3. Right here, it has the potential to be silver, but I'm going to say no. To me, it doesn't really have that look to it. Sorry about my washer, but got to do laundry. And negative. Let's keep her going. Just finished up Group 3, slowed down, but we do have a silver, so we have a 1939 Philly, no DDO, DDR, or Henning, a 1940 Philly with a, looks like a BB strike, a 49 Denver, and a 1943 San Francisco silver war nickel. Let's get into Group 4, see if we can't find something else. Be right back. Working on roll 1 for Group 4. We've got a first year. 1938. Out of Philly. Be right back. Working on roll 4 for Group 4. Check it out. It's exactly how it was in the roll. I have not flipped it. It looks like it's in decent condition. What do we have here? It's been a while since I found a Denver. No. Still a semi-key date, but not the key date. Let's keep her going. Just flattened out roll 9 for group 4. And maybe. Oh, let's see. Is that a 40? Nice. 43. 1943 Philly. Let's check that. 3 looked a little funky. Nope. That's a normal 3. That's a normal I. And looks like a normal P. Let's keep her going. 3 silvers on the board. Alright, I just peeled off the wrapper for roll 10. Group 4. We might have another silver. It's kind of questionable here. I don't know. And it's not. Alright, let's keep her going. Group 4 ended up being alright. Some fun dates here. We have a 38 Philly, first year Jefferson, a 42 Philly, type 1, 52 Philly, a 53 Philly, not a Henning, another 53 Philly, also not a Henning. We had our 2025 Denver, a 1950 Philly, unfortunately not at Denver, and a silver 1943 Philly. Let's get into group 5. See what we can find. Working on roll number 7, 5th group, right there. We also have a 1954 out of Philly. And do we have a date on the buff? Or is it going to be a too rough buff? We don't have a mint mark, of course. We have all the legs. Let's see. Ooh, is it a 23? So it looks like a 3 right here, and then a 2. I think that's a 23. I think. Maybe 20. I think it's a 23, but I'm not sure. But anyway, we got a rough buff. Let's keep her going. Buffalo on the board, 3 silvers. What else can we find? Group 5 has been hunted. We got another Canadian, a 2000. We have a 1940 Philly, 41 Philly, 46 Philly, not a Henning, 47, not a Henning, 53, same holds true, 54, second 54, and a 56. We had a 1956 Denver. And we also have a Buffalo on the board. I want to say 23 is what I want to say. All right. We got the cup still. Let me start into that, and I will bring you back with the finds. All right, here's our finds from the cup. I have a 2023 obverse, 5 2023 reverses. This was a 22, I believe. That's also a reverse. And then this is a 19. So let's go through these real quick as possible. So the top one is a 2023. This is an obverse find, but you can tell this one by the die chips in the T here and some in the U and the N area. If we flip the coin over, you can see in Jefferson's eyelids there is doubling here and doubling here. See if I can get that to show up better. You can see it there and there. Okay, so that's one. Then these are all reverses. And you can see in the T, the I, the C, E, and the top of the L, that's a 23. So if you take your time looking at the reverses of the nickels, you'll find all kinds of stuff. On the O, the N, the T, not much else. To the right of the I a little bit in the lower portion of the C. So we have that one. Another 23. Again, we have 5 23s. Another one at the top of the T. A very slight bit at the top of the N. A little bit at the I. More so on the C. And this E. A little bit at the top of the L on that one. A little bit of doubling right in here. A little bit in the doorway right there. And I'm just trying to see what else was on this one. Not really seeing much on this. I don't think I would have pulled it aside just for that. Pretty sure. 23. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much on this one. Oh, I see it. It's let's see. A little bit on the right side of the I. A little bit on the, the left side of the I, left side of the C, the left side of the E. So very, very minor on that one. And then this one here, you have doubling under the window. A little bit doubling to the right of the doorway. And then die crack on the left side of the Monticello building right there. Okay, we have a 2022. Not much there. And this is going to be the United States of America doubling, which you can see right here. The back side of the S, the upper portions of the T, middle of the E and the top of the E, middle of the F, top of the O, and all the backside of the letters for doubling there. You can see it on the I, pretty good right there. There's that. And then I have a 2019, which is the kind that I like to find. You can see the thickness in the upper curved window right there. The thickness in the triangular window. We have thickness in the pillars. A little bit of doubling right there. And a little bit of thickness in the door framing or window framing there. So let me get the better finds for this hunt, and I will be right back. All right, so in my opinion, these are the better finds for our box hunt. Right up top here, we have our 2019 DDR. We did get a 2025 Denver. 2 lower mintage. I have a 2009 Denver and a 2024 Denver. Odd how they're all Denvers. We did get our 1950, unfortunately not a Denver, but still a semi-key date and always fun to find. That one's in actually pretty nice condition. We had our, what I believe to be is a 1923 Buffalo nickel. 3 silvers, a 42 Philly, 43 Philly, and a 43 San Francisco. And that is it. That does it for our hunt. We had silver, we had a buffalo, we have a 1950, a couple of low mintages, 2025, and a 2019 DDR. I'd say that was a successful hunt. If you agree, or you just enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.